Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Okay, so after giving it some thought, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give Anastasia back that Axe of Anger. It means she's slow again, but that fight against the bandits, I was kind of missing the added weakness to darkness. Like, combining that with Anastasia's ability to Svetlana's ability to allow Anastasia to attack twice. We could have her attack once, causing the weakness to darkness, and then cause even more damage with the weakened state. And as for the bleeding, also equipable on magicians. You know what? What is this like? Mana goes down. Magic attack goes down quite a bit. I'm not sure that's worth it then. It would be nice to have if she had a strong weapon whenever she's out of magic. Especially being able to cause poison on top of that. Bleeding, rather. Nah. Replace the poison dagger. Okay, on to Yonka. I wonder if it's random that we encounter bandits, or if there's just bandits in different areas of the world map. Okay, new town. Felicia, have you come back? I'll be gone soon. I just forgot something. Okay, we understand. Yonka is your home. You're always welcome here. Why is he so surprised? You see, everyone here loved Larissa, despite her difficult personality. She helped the village through difficult times more than once. She summoned rain during the drought, drove away wild animals and bandits. The villagers hope that someday I can take her place. But well, you know. We know. You too don't have much to boast of. Shut up. Humph. Felicia decided to study. It's wonderful. I said goodbye to everyone and promised to return one day, stronger than before. My parents died early, and the villagers took care of me like a family. Aunt Agaphia took me in and raised like her own daughter. The fisherman's family always helped me with food and clothing. I feel that I have to return their kindness. So you wanted to return in a magic carriage like in a fairy tale, but here we are. Svetlana! And don't worry so much, Felicia. You will prove what you are capable of one day. Yes. It's just, I need to confess something to you. Has anything else happened? You see, Larissa did not die because of an illness. What was the reason? She was killed by a monster that she'd summoned herself. My mentor worked with summoning spells a lot, including the ones to summon demons. Don't get me wrong, she didn't sacrifice anyone, none of that. It was just science. Experiments on summoning magical creatures. Yeah, right. Did one of the summoned demons kill her? Yes, the monster got out of control. It happened at night. I was sleeping in my bed, and then the portal from the mentor's apartment opened. She came out wounded all over. The portal from the mentor's apartment opened. And where were you? Apparently not in the mentor's apartment. I still shiver when I remember that. I had no healing potions at hand. I wanted to call for help, but my mentor stopped me. As she died, she whispered the key word to me, and I was able to seal the portal. How sad. With her last words, the mentor forbade me to open the portal, or demons will attack Yonka. Well, then we'll definitely have to try that out at some point. So, are there monsters wandering around inside her house? No, they are not in Larissa's house. I live there alone. What do you mean? Where did your mentor sleep? In her apartments between dimensions. Oh. Neat. What? Come, I'll show you. Here it is, Larissa's house. I had a feeling. This is a giant mushroom. You know, the first thought that I had when I saw that house was the Smurfs. Yes, Larissa grew it in front of the whole village when I was little. It's my very first memory of magic. Incredible. I can't believe Theodora didn't find out about this mushroom and didn't burn it down. Are there really no demons inside right now? No! I'm telling you, my mentor only received guests in this house. Later she put a bed for me there. Larissa wanted to conduct her experiments away from unwanted eyes, so she created apartments in an interdimensional space. And where is this space? Between dimensions. In one of the cosmos realities. I still don't get it. The apartments are outside our world, but connected to it with a portal. Better? A little. Why didn't you say anything before? I couldn't make up my mind for a long time. I mean, we just met. I couldn't be sure that you wouldn't run to the church. If you burn the house, Larissa's knowledge will be lost forever. But I still hope to get it someday. I see. So you and the villagers came up with a story about a sudden illness? Yes. Is the portal sealed securely? Without the keyword that only I know, it's almost impossible to break through the defense. This will require the power of a dozen magicians of Larissa's level. At least something. You know, if you told Severin everything, he would help you defeat the demons in the apartments. If he accepted me as his student, I would have done so, but after getting to know this old fox better, you realize that it would just take everything. Larissa is my rightful mentor. Well, maybe it wasn't right because she was teaching me without a license, but she did not leave other successors. Why can't I have her knowledge and even her property? I'm not criticizing anyone. I'm sure there's a lot of useful stuff in her apartments. Yes, but we better stay away from the portal to the apartments for now. Right. We can't even deal with goblins, and we're talking about demons here. We can go into the house, but you shouldn't open the portal. We are not strong enough for this. For the time being, I'm gonna trust you on this one. Though I will go ahead and save scum just in case. Future monument to the good sorceress Larissa, Yonka's protector. For a moment there, I thought we'd be getting a quest to do that. Agafia's house. I do believe we were told about you. Hello, Auntie. Felicia! Is that you, honey? It's me. You grew up so big. How long has she been away from her home? But I left not long ago. How could I have the time to grow up? For me, you will always be a child. Let me introduce you. This is my dear Aunt Agafia. Even though I was adopted, she took me in when my parents died. Nice to meet you. These are my friends, Auntie. We came to Yonka on business. I'm always glad to see you, Felicia. How are your magic studies going? Not well yet, but I'm trying. How are you, Auntie? Maybe we should take care of the garden while we're here. Oh, no. You don't need to, Felicia. I won't hide it. I am very sad that you left Yonka, but you are young. You need to learn. And me, an old woman, how much do I need? I can take care of myself. If you need something, just say it. We're always looking for subquests. I only want to see you in good health. Do you girls have somewhere to stay at the night? There's no inn in Yonka after all. If you want to, stay here. I don't have enough beds for everyone, but we'll figure something out. The more the merrier. Gee, how long is this gonna last? Would be nice to have a place to go where I don't have to go through the stores every time. I'm always happy to see you. My home is your home. I don't have enough beds for everyone, but if you want to rest, we'll put some blankets on the floor. And thank you, we are not tired. Come if you need something. I'm always happy to see you. Are we really having the option to steal from Felicia's mother? Wow, 3 magic scrolls! I left this to my aunt so that she could protect herself someday. Don't touch them. Of course. Can't she make do with 1 scroll only? Okay, fine. If they kill us all, you'll know why. Yeah, only not because we didn't have any scrolls, but because there was no one to heal us with a healing prayer. Sooner or later, my healing prayer will kick everyone's butt. But it needs to do something completely different. A little ring rolled under the board here. Wow! This is the same ring! The only thing I have left from my parents. It slipped from my finger when I was little. My aunt and I searched everywhere but couldn't find it. Thief vision can be useful not only for stealing. Take it! Thanks! Thank you so much. I thought I had lost it forever. No. I thought I had lost it forever. We got Felicia's ring! How awesome is it? And does it even fit on our finger? There's an engraving to our beloved daughter. I mean, it's a buff to mana. A pretty nice buff, actually. Yeah, it's worth the trade-off. Who can equip the taxpayer amulet? Anybody can. Let's give you back that ring. This anti-magic charm is doing nothing for us. Boy, magic defense goes way down, but... Oh wait, it has those other buffs. 10% HP. So we should actually be getting an additional 83 HP? No, that's... not actually going up by that much. So I don't know what that's talking about. You know what? I'm gonna give you back the old thief's jacket. I doubt this will be good for you. Nope. More daisies, more daisies. So my question is, would these daisies have always given for, or is that random? The world may never know. Hello, Felicia. Remember, no matter how much our people complain to you, you shouldn't return to Yonka if you don't want to. Larissa spoiled us. It was easier to ask her to summon the rain than to bring water from the pond. But Larissa is dead, and you are not Larissa. Live as you wish to. We will take care of ourselves. No, I didn't. I was not intending to go back in there. We will always grieve for the good mage Larissa. The church does not like mages, but Larissa did a lot for our village. The church is stupid sometimes. You look important. I'll talk to you after I go through this house. Let's see here. What a strange plant. I've never seen this one before. It is called a palm tree. Larissa brought it from a distant hot country that is north of the desert coast, near the equator. Wow, so it's magical? I don't think so, since Larissa gave it to the local herbalist. 2 emerald remedies. What were those again? Probably good stuff. Yeah. $30 coins. 60 coins. It is so weird that that curtains rather make door sounds. Two more, Daisy. What's your story? Good afternoon, Aunt Milana. How's your growing giant mushrooms going? Hi, Felicia. Honestly, not very well. As you can see, the biggest one suddenly crooked and began to grow sideways. I have never seen crooked used as a verb. But you know, a mage named Yuri has visited Yonka recently. A strange fellow, but he gave me a couple of valuable tips. Maybe it'll work out. Why are you growing mushrooms? I dream of learning how to create houses like the one that the sorceress Larissa grew for herself. But she corrected the mushroom's growth with spells. I can't really do magic. Trying to do it in a natural way. Good luck. I'll manage even if I fail. Larissa taught me how to grow and collect different herbs. I can sell it well to traveling merchants in Sablebeat, and they'll resell my herbs to the city alchemist for a good price. I have healing herbs, but you can't use them in battle. Travelers should not save money on healing potions. You can't sew a severed arm with a plantain? I'll take your word for it. This axe is not cursed. When I grow up, I will become a traveler. Yonka is a good place, but it's so boring. But you have a giant mushroom house in your town. I dream of seeing Julgrad. They say the walls are 4 stories high and are made of red stone. Oh, I didn't even notice the stairs. 75 coins. An axe. Once again, this is a town we could have visited a long time ago. So, not gonna find great stuff here necessarily. But we should find a quest somewhere here. Roaringberry is nice. Hello, Felicia. Do you miss your village already? 50 coins. Oh, right. I got pulled away from the sparkly stuff up here. Healing potion. Needed that. At the very least, we can find healing potions here. I could throw a pebble and it'll bounce 7 times. I bet you can't do better than me. That is not a quest. And do you remember Vitalik from the Warriors Guild who asked us to bring the crystal which allows to control monsters? Is it by chance in the house or it is in Larissa's apartments, which are overridden by demons? Oh. Okay, so that is something that we're going to have to do, considering that finding that crystal is part of the main quest. Curse it. Hopefully not. I can open the portal with the keyword, but will be very dangerous. Curse it tenfold. Perhaps we can run past the creatures without engaging in battle. Anastasia is not quite fond of that idea. Felicia, you came? Yes, Uncle Agathon, but not for long. Both your uncle and aunt seem to have, like, very similar names. A mage was looking for you. Mage? Severin? Nah, he said that his name was Yuri, and that he was a good friend of our protector Larissa. A good friend? The mage came to the village shortly after you left. He didn't believe that Larissa had been taken by the illness. Sorry, but we talked and told him everything. Where is this mage now? He stopped at Larissa's mushroom house, but was about to go to Swifton looking for you. Oh dear. I hope it's not a white bob-omb sort of quest, if you know what I mean. Me? He needs something from you. If you want, I'll gather folks and we'll have a talk with him. But he seems a good fellow. So polite. He talks to us as we were... he talks to us as we were his equals. He helped Voroniha with advice. He paid generously for food and drink. He looked like a good person, but a weird one. Weird? He's all dressed in red. Oh dear. That's not good. It says some kind of nonsense. When you listen, it sounds reasonable and true, but it is too strange. He called us... let me remember... something like exploited elements. A jawbreaker, but I know it wasn't an insult. Guess he's just an eccentric, like all mages are. Well, except for you, Felicia. We'll deal with this, Yuri. Call you if you need help, and do come by in the evening. Thanks. A red mage. In this game's world, that is not a good thing.